Hello, everyone. As you can see, I'm in a wheelchair. My name is Jesus Orozco, and I come from a family of four. My mom's name is Luisa, and my dad's name is Salvador. And I have a younger sister named Brittany. I was brought over to the United States when I was one because I had a disease called spina bifida. Spina bifida is a treatment. It's a disease that could be cured but not, a disease that could be treated but not cured. It is when a baby's spinal cord decides to not function correctly. Spending many time in the hospital, my mom never left my side. My mom was always right next to me, sitting on a chair, sleeping on it every night. She didn't want to leave my side because she was scared of something happening to me in the hospital. That's how moms are normally. I spent so much time in the hospital, it was about 9 or 12 months. Then we went back home and we were renting a room from this lady my mom met in the street. We were at our lowest budget, but then we met this guy named Sam. Sam has been our blessing to our lives because Sam used to bring groceries to us every once a week and food for us to eat. I have so much to thank him for, and I'm really happy I know him. Time went by, and I started elementary school. I got enrolled to Glenwood Elementary School, and one day I was at the sandbox sitting in the curb, and some kids decided it would be funny to bring my wheelchair into the sandbox and leave. The bell rang, and they all ran off. I was sitting in the curb, and I didn't know what to do. My teacher came out to see me because I wasn't in class, and she asked me if I was okay. And I told her, why did God make me this way? Why can't I walk? I was very angry at myself, and I felt very sad. Then, I was in another incident in Glenwood, was that I was walking with my crutches, and some kid kicked my crutches off, and I fell to the ground. What I did, my first instinct was to defend myself, so I grabbed my crutches and I hit the kid back. And then we got called up to the principal's office, and I'm the one that got suspended. My parents couldn't speak up for me because they didn't talk English that well. And then I was about to start middle school. I was very, very scared because I didn't want to face bullying in my life again. I felt that I was going to get bullied more at middle school since in elementary school was really bad. But luckily, that wasn't the case. I met some friends who now I could call family. We hang out mostly every day. We like going to the beach and the park. They be helping me up the stairs and putting my wheelchair in the trunk when we go to places. We like hanging out, and they don't see my wheelchair, my barrier, as an issue. They treat me like a normal person. Then, in 2012, I went to this wheelchair sports camp. We played many sports, for example, wheelchair rugby, wheelchair tennis, and wheelchair basketball. I was playing wheelchair rugby, and then the wheelchair rugby coach pulled me aside and told me he needed to talk to me. He told me many kids look up to me in the camp since I was the fastest one, and I used to always score points. They used to tell them they want me and their team so we could win. And when he told me that, I felt very happy because when I grow up, I want to be a leader. I want to be a bank manager and own many, many businesses. I want to be rich like any other teenager dreams of. Coming out here today, telling you guys about my personal story was very hard. As you can see, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm still going with the flow. But here I am achieving another goal of mine. I've never ever talked in public, and it's not that bad. It's I'm so glad I'm doing this today and telling you guys about my personal story because I feel like it should be heard. Many people give up because they have barriers, but I don't give up. My wheelchair does not stop me from completing the goals I want to do in life. My name is Jesus Orozco, and thank you for listening to me.